What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How you guys doing today? If you're new to the channel, you're not sure what you're watching. I'm Chris. This is Tech Talk with Chris, the Amazon Live edition. We're super excited to be with you guys today. Today we got a special guest. And by special guest, I mean some amazing products to talk about today. So make sure that you check that out below. If you're new to the channel and you're not sure what you're watching, again, this is Tech Talk with Chris. This is the Amazon Live edition. We do have some people joining us from some other places today. So we can see your comments. But again, if you on Facebook and YouTube, if you guys want to see what's going on and see the products that we're talking about in the carousel, make sure to come check us out on Amazon Live. The link should be in the comments everywhere. It is Tech Talk with Chris dot live to come over here and check it out. What's going on, my man Tim in the chat? Appreciate the follow. Again, we're gonna be catering to the Amazon Live audience today. We just wanted to spread it out, let everybody know what we're talking about today. So check in. And if you're not already following us, make sure you check out the social media down below. If you're new to the channel, this is your first time, make sure you join Tim and the Cool Kids Club and make sure to hit that follow button. If you're on desktop or laptop, hover over the video and the top left hand corner, follow will appear. If you're on mobile, tap the video one time and the follow button will appear down below the video. So, you guys, I got some amazing products today to jump into. If you guys have missed me, I've been gone for a week. I actually was out of town. I actually got to do a live events in person with people there. It was the craziest thing. But that's where I was, and that's why you didn't see me last week. So just super happy to be back. Also messing with the new setup. So if you guys know, we talked about it last week. Got some new gear in. As always excited to talk about the new gear, the new setup. Today, what I'm going to be gearing towards are you content creators who are going to be creating on your phone. And this is not just you guys. I have a lot of stuff. What's up, my man Monty in the house? What's good, bro? Oh, Chris Stone, what's going on? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Monty said, "People, what is that?" Yeah, it's crazy. They like look like you, but it's more of them. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing ever. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna drop some pictures of some of the craziness we got to do. Real quick for everybody new in the chat, if you're looking at my chat and you see somebody come in with that blue check mark, that does mean that they are also an Amazon Live creator. So make sure that you check them out. But also, my man Chris Stone is an Amazon Live creator, but his group is called the Deal Casters with him and Jim Fuse. So make sure you guys go and check them out after this live stream. If you scroll down below, you'll be ready. You'll be able to see and check out some of the other cool content creators on the platform. Such an amazing group of people to share space with. So appreciate you guys. But again, for the content creator and you're creating on your phone, this is one thing that I've stepped into recently. What I did was I upgraded my phone, even though I have this beautiful camera here, right? I actually upgraded my phone to an iPhone 12 just for the reason of I needed a second camera, but I also wanted to be able to do stuff on the go. And so the question was, do I rake out a bunch of money for another camera, or do I get a second phone that can kind of have the multiple uses, but the amazing camera quality? And so I went with the iPhone. What you missing though is, as we always talk about, we always get into it, right? It's AVL, audio, video, lighting. But guess what? Audio is first. So one of the downfalls of using your phone is there's a mic on there. You can always use your earbuds and all that. But I was using my AirPods and they just didn't sound as great and as crisp to grab the sound. So I was super excited to be able to partner up with my man Tim over at IK Multimedia and get some products. And look, this is one of those things that I love is because I was already using products by this company, so it's not even like a, "Oh, I'm switching over." No, I was already using products. If you guys know me, you know that I'm on Clubhouse, and so I was already using one of their iRig units to put my music and put my content, so that essentially I could DJ in Clubhouse, which is audio only, it's iPhone only, and so their products just come in handy for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive into some of their products today. We're going to do some opening boxes, and I'm going to go through and show you guys some of the benefits, what comes in the box, why you would want to use these particular products, and so forth. And so we're going to dive on in. So if you're looking down in the carousel, if you're new and you're not familiar with the layout, you'll see my video, and generally it'll either be down below or to the left, depending on how you're watching it. you will see the products in the carousel. Again, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you won't see that. You do have to come over to Amazon Live. Again, Tech Talk with Chris live will bring you right to this video live right now. So you can actually see the products that we're talking about. Again, you'll see it on screen, but you won't be able to click on it. And that's the most important part, is to be able to click on it and check it out. So first things first, we're going to dive into the first product. If you're looking at your carousel, let me see. I just want to make sure I select it. We're going to be looking at the IK Multimedia iRig Pre 2. So I'm going to go to a quick screen share so you guys can check it out on the actual website. And then we're going to bust it out of the box for you guys. So if you're checking right here, again, you see the iRig Pre 2. The point of this, if you see right here, this is what I like to. The point of the iRig Pre is it's basically like I tell you guys about like the XLR mic that I use for my normal setup that I always want XLR, they want a USB mic and all that. This allows you to put an XLR microphone or other device for real. If you wanted to put a whole mixer in there with XLR, you can. And the benefit of this is, because this is one of the downfalls to some of the devices I've shown you guys before, is for a condenser like the one I'm using, I need phantom power. So if you look down here on the side, you'll see the little switch right there. And so right there, you have on, which is again just turning the device on, off, or you have the 48V. The 48V is what you would need to power a condenser microphone like this. Again, if you're coming out of a regular mixer, you don't need the 48 volts. You really just need that for condenser microphones. So make sure that you are paying attention to that, because you don't want to damage your microphone or damage any other equipment that you might be using. As you see here, you do have the indicator lights to let you know if the 48 volt is on, if the device itself is on. And so, all right. I just wanted to show you that on the website. I love just showing you so you can see what it looks like when you go find it. Again, this first one that we're talking about today is $49.99. $49.99. Again, if you're just trying to get your microphone, and I suggest this a lot for either one, if you're content creating, music, or again, Clubhouse. Clubhouse is kind of the biggest thing that I've been telling the people, a lot of people about, to get your stuff in. This is one of those devices that you can then get a better microphone and put it right into there. So we're going to jump right into this one. Let me bust it out of the packaging. Oh, right in my face. So let's get this thing open. Switch back. All right. So this is what you're going to get right here. iRig Pre 2, iRig Pre 2. And as you guys, what's going on, Diego? Hopefully you're doing well. Missed you, man. It's been a week. Totally glad you got to stop in and say hey. So right here, this is what you get. So the mic's not included. This is just the right here, the interface that we're going to get. As you guys know, the best thing I love about doing it live on the channel is I love opening them here so that you can see it. So these products are going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be able to actually test it live. One of the things I do want to do is the plan is I'm going to go back and create some recordings that when I come back and talk about these products again, I can play back the recordings so that you can hear them and how they sound. Of course, you won't hear it now just because these are specifically for the phone. So I'm going to pop up the phone and show you how to plug it in and all of that. What's going on, Sammy in the house? Hopefully you're doing well. Miss you. It's been a week. Miss you guys. So glad to be back. As you can see, I get full of energy, ready to go, ready to talk. We can go for like 4 hours if we need to, guys. Talk about this stuff. As always, feel free to drop your questions in the chat. Again, we're talking all the IK Multimedia, iRig products. So, boom, right here. We're gonna open this up. Trying not to rip it all up. Try my best. I'm not really good at the. All right. So, of course, inside there, you do get your information to register your product. It is a QR code. So I just swipe it right there. I don't want you to steal my QR code so I can register it. And then we're going to be coming clean out of the box. As you can see in there, it does come with your AA batteries that you need to power this up. Let's get those in, actually. We're going to get those in so that we can actually show you the light up. And as you guys are jumping in, again, if you have any questions about any of the iRig products that we're using today, feel free to drop those in the chat. If you're new to the channel, you're not already doing so, make sure to Hit that follow button, join the Cool Kids Club. Like Tim already did today. Tim is part of the Cool Kids Club now. Sammy's already there. Monty, Chris, Diego, they're already in. All right, cool. So here we go. Very, very simple. We're going right in. We're just literally opening it up. Hopefully, you guys know how to put batteries in, but just in case you don't, it tells you the direction that they need to go. So this one requires two AA batteries. Sweet. So what we were talking about before, see really, really close. Boop. So you got the on switch right here, off, and the 48 volts. Again, if you want to do phantom power, so like the condenser microphone I'm using for my current setup, it has condenser power going to it. So if you need that 48 volts, you can do that. And if you flip it on, it lights up so that you know that you're using it. Also on the side, what you get is you also get a gain knob. There we go. So you see you get a gain knob right there. And again, as we always talk about, I explained to you guys in audio, the difference between gain and volume. Gain is how much you're bringing in, volume is how much you're pushing out. So as you raise the gain, you're going to pull in a lot more room noise, the fan, that kind of stuff that are in your room. So be very, very conscious of how high you turn that when you turn it on. So simple plug-in. This is how simple we're going, guys. I wanted to keep it so simple for you guys that there's no question about how to get this thing working. Are you ready? You're going to take a mic cable. You're going to plug it in there. You're going to take this in. You're going to plug it into your phone. So the one thing I do got to say, it does not come with the dongle, so you will need to get the if you see yep, you see that, the like Apple dongle, and literally you just plug it in right there, and it goes right to the bottom of your phone, and that's it. And now you have essentially like what I tell you guys about, like the audio interface that I have right here in the studio. Now you have one that can go on the road with you. And again, this is not only for your phone. Again, I used it for the phone because that's what I'm going to be used to record. Keep in mind that it does have a right there. You can use this with your camera or any other device. Again, if you need power for your XLR microphone, because there are going to be some different types of shotgun mics and different things that will need that. This will give you that phantom power. If you just need to hook it in because you have an XLR and an XLR doesn't go to your camera or your phone, another great use for that. Let me make sure I turn this off so I don't. Oh, and I missed one feature. I did miss one feature. You do also have the. Ooh, and that's on a different side. I didn't even realize that. So on this side right here, see, there we go. If you look right there, you do have the option to direct monitor, and then you have a volume control. So if you go right there on the top, you'll see that 1/8 inch cable, which is, if you look at the front, is for your headphones. So again, you can put your earbuds in and hear your microphone or not, but you do have that option in volume control right inside of there. Again, another reason that it would be great for like a Clubhouse. That's why these are the things that I would use it for. So that's why I'm always making sure I tell you guys what's going on, my man Jim Fuse in the building. Again, remember what I told you guys. If you see a blue check mark in the house in my chat, that means one, they're a friend of mine, and two, they are also an Amazon Live streamer on this platform. If you saw Chris Stone earlier, Jim Fuse is the other one I was talking about. They're partners on Dealcasters. So again, after this episode, just scroll down and you will find them down there because they're live all the time as well. Great content creators. Jim, I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you stopping through. So this is the number one product. This is how we get that started. Cool. As always, if you guys have any questions about the iRig products we're talking about today, make sure to drop those in the chat. If you're not already doing so, make sure that you hit that follow button. All right. So next up, let's check it out. Next product I want to talk to you guys about. This is going to be the, make sure it changed up there. The IK Multimedia. This is the iRig Mic Cast 2. I'll show you guys where it is on the website. Again, if you're new to the platform, you're like, how do I get to it? Literally, just click on the product in the carousel. So again, if you're over on the Facebook or YouTube side, feel free to jump on over to Tech Talk with Chris live to come and see these products live and in person. I'll make sure I drop this. I'm gonna drop this link over there for you guys, so you don't have to go find it. You can just click on it, because Amazon Live is where the love is at. So come over there, check us out, and you can see everything that we're doing live and in color. What's going on, Martha? Martha's in the house. What's going on? Hopefully you're doing well, Martha. Appreciate you stopping in. Cool. I got that. Got that plugged in. All right. So if you're looking at it, again, this one specifically. So this is one of the ones that we need to look at, because the difference in this one is the first one I showed you is a preamp. If you're trying to use a condenser microphone or something again that you already have, or you buy one, you do have that option. This one right here, the reason this was good is this because this is a standalone unit that you can go right into your phone. It does come with the cables that you would need. It does, if you kind of see how it, the feel of it, it'll sit right on top of your phone. So if you have it, you guys can kind of see that grip. And again, we'll bust it out of the box so you guys can see it as well as you can see it in the grip. It literally will sit right on top of there. Boom. Sweet. All right. So I got that connected, and then we'll jump in. So this might cast two. There we'll go right there. So this is how it's going to come in the box. iRig Mic Cast 2. Again, as always, I like to make them brand new out the box so that we can open it up with you. All right, I'm gonna give you all my registration codes so I can register them myself. Like, look how small this is. This literally will fit in your pocket. I love this. Try to show you against the black background. You see how small this thing is? Like, this is my hand. This is how small this thing is. It's crazy. But if you can kind of see, this is what I was talking about before. How it kind of has like a little lip where it'll sit on your phone. So I'll show you guys real quick. Also, inside the box, you do get again, you'll get the cables to go with it. Boom. So you'll get a windscreen. You kind of see that. And then you'll get a eighth inch to eighth inch TRRS cable to plug it into your phone. All right, so what we're gonna do, and again, so the you do again still have to get the adapter separately, but literally just plug your adapter in. And again, this is I'm talking iPhone specifically. If you have something that just goes eighth inch, you can just go right into your eighth inch. And so as we go, this is my iPhone. So we'll plug it right in. Oop, boom. So now I'm recording. And again, it's not magnetic or anything like that. But again, if you have a steady hand, oh no, it has like a grip, like a, let's see if you can kind of see that closer. It has like a fabric grip. So if you just kind of sit it on there, it's not really going anywhere. You see, I'm still recording. I'm not touching it. Obviously, if you flip it over, it will fall off. Also, what you'll see, let me unplug so you guys can see this right here. If you're looking at that switch right there, it has an R for rear. an F and R for front and rear, and an F for front. So the cool thing about this microphone again is that it essentially has a microphone on the front and on the back. So the reason that you would need this, I actually saw this a good use case for this, right? Is if I'm almost more in documentary mode. And what I mean is that I'm sitting here and I'm recording, right? I'm recording this though, what's in front of me, like you. I'm recording you, but I want to talk in the camera. So I'm out, I'm going, oh, these are some beautiful flowers. I make sure that the rear microphone is on. If I wanted to hear what you're saying, I make sure the front microphone is on. If for whatever reason I'm talking to you and I want you to respond, then I put it in the middle so that it picks up both sides of the conversation. Again, it will only record on one track, so it will only come in as one audio track. But again, the flexibility of being able to do that is amazing as well. If you look at the bottom here, am I figuring the right way? You do also have a headphone jack so that you can monitor the audio that you're capturing directly into this unit. Gotcha. So pretty sweet, right? So let's show that. Again, this particular unit is $49.99. Honestly, the fact that I could just throw this in my pocket is amazing enough, and literally throw it in my pocket, pull it out, plug it up, record, unplug, put it back in my pocket. Just amazing, amazing, amazing to me. So make sure, excuse me guys for that. I hit the wrong mute button. So you probably still heard that. So again, content creation. Again, it does have the 8th inch. So we're marketing them to phone users, but again, obviously you still can use it on the camera or anything else because it still has the same connector. Just keep those things in mind. It doesn't need any kind of power. It's dynamic. It's good. That's it. You just plug it in and go. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Again, as always, if you guys have any questions, anything, we're talking about all of the iRig products today. Well, I say all, talking about a bunch of the iRig products today. I'm super excited about getting into this, helping content creators specifically. If you're going to be recording using your phone or doing content on your phone, these are some amazing, amazing, amazing devices that will help you do that and capture audio. Because again, in AVL, A comes first, audio, video, then lighting. And again, video, lighting are interchangeable, but audio always comes first because as we say in the industry, a video with a bad audio is a silent film. A video with great audio but bad video, we can turn that into a podcast, right? You can do nothing with the silent film. So keep that in mind is that audio always comes first. Sweet. Again, 49.99. 49.99. So next one up is we're gonna jump in, and this particular one is gonna be this is the iRig Miccast HD. So let me show you guys on screen share. There you go. So this particular device, again, this one is in all black. This one's in all black. We'll show you. It does have kind of the same physical design, and when we bust it out, we'll show you some of the different buttons that you get out of it. This one is $99.99, so there are some more advanced features on this particular one. If you want to compare, and let me hit back. My fault. So I wanted to jump between it. So you'll see off the break again. The first one that we talked about is what they call front, rear, or omnidirectional. Again, that was the front rear button I was telling you about. Uh, and it does. Oh, it is my even with the case. Ha! That explains why I sat so well. Honestly, the magnetics. That's really really cool. And again, I showed you the headphone out. So, but as you jump into the Miccast HD, we'll show you those different features. Again, you'll get the same front, rear, and a bi-directional recording like we showed you. Um, this one says it includes a micro lightning, micro USB, and USB-C cables. Ooh. And then right here, this is one of the huge things that you need to check out. 24-bit 96 kilohertz converter for crystal clear sound. If you're not an audio person, you're probably gonna look at this and be like, I'm not even sure what that means. It is super duper important. This is an amazing thing to have because it ups the quality of the audio that you're bringing in. And again, it just takes you to the next level. It's one of those things where it's not necessarily is it's not necessarily a bad audio. It's a better audio. So what you always want to do is do a CD quality up to a, because there's an MP3, there's CD, then there's like full HD, like multi sound. Another thing for live streaming, don't ever check your text messages because they'll make you laugh and then you'll laugh on camera and everybody's like, what are you laughing at? So so good times, good times. Let's bust this one out of the box. Oh, I didn't highlight it. Make sure I highlight it so you guys can see that we're talking about this specific one. All right, you guys see this? Sweet. So this is the iRig Miccast HD. HD. Again, as always, this one's still sealed in the box because I want to open it live with you guys so you can see how it is. Again, one of my goals is going to be, again, I kind of want to do a second video on this specifically so I can play back some videos so you guys can actually hear the audio quality on all of these. Like, I'm super excited to get these on the road and use them. I wish I would have did this video like last week so that I could have taken these on the road with me and used them. I don't know why I didn't think that through. But, you live and you learn. Sweet. So, again, another white box. Oh, drop the books. Oh, this one's cool. It actually comes with a. Oh, this one comes with like a little bit of an instruction thing. All right, so inside, same thing as well. Still, super excited about this. Look how small that thing is. This is amazing. One, the fact that I can just drop this in my pocket is just beyond me. But all right, let's pop open this box to see what all the cables that it said it comes with. So just like the other one, you do get a windscreen that comes with it. This is what I was seeing in the book. So it actually gives you if you're looking, you can actually put this on the back of your phone or inside your case, and then it comes with essentially it's a magnet. I'm trying to cover my face so you guys can see it. It's in a magnet, so you can put one on the back of the device. Oops. So you see. So I put it inside my case. It's magnetic, and I don't have to worry about it falling off of my phone while I'm recording. So super duper cool. Super duper cool. I like it because I can just stick it to the inside of my case, and then it'll just hold it on. Actually, I want to test it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is let me make sure I do this the right direction. All right. So I'm gonna stick it right inside here. I'm not gonna stick it yet because this isn't the phone that I would use. All right. So you can't really see it. Oh, it moved. It's not tight enough. I guess I might have to actually stick it. We'll do the test like this though. So if you can kind of see where that is. Stuck to it. Look at that. That's amazing. So again, this was 99.99, but off the break, before we even get into the quality details of what comes in this microphone, like the magnet alone, the fact that I can just stick that in my case and I don't have to worry about dropping the mic is amazing. So we'll check that out. That's just that's just the added bonus uh to the quality stuff. The quality stuff obviously puts it over the top, but I mean, a couple extra bucks to get the magnet is pretty amazing to me. All right, so make sure I put these back in there so I don't lose them. Again, we're going to go. We got micro. See that? Micro USB to micro USB. This is what we're going to end up using is a micro USB. I bought this one out, but this is the micro USB to Lightning. And then you also, did I miss one? Oh, yeah. So this was a micro USB to USB C. So depending on what kind of phone you have, it will go into that phone directly without needing the adapter or the dongle. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. So let's jump in. All right, cool. So what I said, Lightning, you get the Lightning to micro USB right there on the bottom. That's where you put the device. And again, it has a headphones thing. What's going on, my man? Limb drops or merch for talks in the building. As always, if you guys are new and you're just tuning in, and I told you before, you see that blue check mark, make sure that after this live stream, you scroll down and you check out some of these other content creators. They are amazing. I appreciate you stopping in, bro. Hope you're doing well. I kind of missed it. I missed you guys, man. We got to get back together and do some things. It's been a few weeks. So we got to go live soon, man. So simple, simple, simple is we're going here. Boom. We're just plugging in. And again, as always, I said this before, you do have the 1/8 inch jack for your headphones, your earbuds, if you want to plug that in and monitor what you're doing. See if I get this closer. You see that right there? So again, this is what we are talking about before. If you do the F, it'll be for the front. If you do the R, it's going to be for the rear. If you do F and R, it will pick up both sides. So that is one of the cool features that you get to kind of pick up on that. This right here switch, if you look, it has direct or non-direct. So basically, if you have the direct on, that's how you will directly monitor your microphone. If you just go headphones out without it, you will just hear the other stuff in it. So actually, I'm actually really intrigued to actually try these on Clubhouse. That's what I should have did. I should have scheduled a Clubhouse for right after this so we could test these out. You guys tell me how they sound in Clubhouse. Also on this side, what you get as an added bonus is that you get a gain button, gain up or down. If you're new and you're not sure audio, the difference between gain and volume. Again, gain is how much audio you bring in. Volume is how much audio you push out. So as you turn gain up, you will pick up more noise around you. So if you're out in elements, keep that in mind. If you're in the house, make sure you know your fan noise, the neighbors stomping, the fire truck outside. The higher the gain, the more of that you're going to pick up. So sweet. Again, same thing. This is going to go. I took the magnet out. I shouldn't have, right? I should have moved it to where I needed it to be. But once you go here, you're just literally going to plug it in. And you're going to go here. And the cable's a little stiffer. That's probably why they put the magnet on there. Oh, that's tight. And then right here on the back, this is what's tight too. Is if you look right there, it actually has a. Oh, it did. What did I do? I turned it off somehow. Oh no! Did I break it already? Oh, I turned my phone off. That's what happened. Right there, it has the light on to let you know that it's on. I had to turn. I had to actually when the phone was in sleep mode, it wouldn't come on. That's what the problem was. So that's how you know it works. And obviously, it's facing you while you're recording, so you'll see the light is on, and you'll see that it's working. Again, just to recap, some of the added bonuses of this particular one, the reason that you would want to jump from the $50 to the $100 one is because one, you get the cables that go directly to your phone. No longer do you need the 1/8 inch. It will go to your Lightning. It will go to your micro USB. It will also go to your USB C. So whether you have a Samsung or Android phone as well as an iPhone, the adapter that you need will be in the box with it. You don't have to pay extra. It comes with it. Also, you do get the extra ability to not monitor it. So, for example, I don't like monitoring my own voice. I'll check it to make sure it hears me, but then I'll turn it off because it throws me off when I'm talking to hear myself back. And then also the built in gain switch. And you still got your front, rear, or both recording options right here in this iRig Miccast HD. Again, let me show you guys one more time before we jump on. I got one more crazy thing to talk about that's pretty amazing. It's a bundle of stuff, so that's why it's really, really cool. But again, look how big this thing is. Like, that's it. I can literally put this in my pocket and just whip it out, record some stuff, and then go. And that was the whole reason I've been debating on using the iPhone as my second shooter, so that I can, when I'm doing vlog stuff or I'm out on the road, I just whip it out, put the mic on top, and go. That was one of my concerns, is having to pull out a lavalier or having to pull out some other sort of wireless option. It's just, one, it costs more, and two, it's a lot more hassle to try to plug all this stuff in. Right? Literally, this is how quick it is. Whoop, I pulled it out the pocket. I plugged it in. Oop, if I know how to plug in a device, I plugged it in. I plugged it in my phone. I open up the camera and I'm recording. And we're good to go. So, super cool, super convenient. I really, really look forward to using these. But check those out again. This one's $99.99, and then I'll show you. Oh, I got it right here. And then this one is $49.99 for the MicCast 2. $99.99 currently for the MicCast HD. So check those out. Sweet. Let me get a swig of water real quick. It's getting warm in here. Sweet, but amazing. Appreciate you guys stopping in. As always, this is Tech Talk with Chris. If you're on Amazon, if you're on the YouTube or Facebook side, make sure you hit the link in the description or in the comments that says Tech Talk with Chris.live. That brings you over to the Amazon Live side, so that you guys can actually click and look at what we're talking about. Right now, you're just kind of seeing it on screen, seeing me talk about it. But if you're like, hey, I want to look deep, or I want to go ahead and buy that thing, hit that link. It brings you over here. You'll see the products in my carousel right under the video or to the left of the video, depending on how you're watching. And you go and check it out. Purchase one today. Go ahead and add that to the cart. Again, these are built for content creators. If you're just trying to document, even if you're just trying to do videos of your kids and things like that with your phone, and you want to get some better audio, because again, audio is the key. You do need great, great, great audio. So, last but certainly not least, this was a bundle. That's why I saved it for last, so because it has a few different options in it. It also, when we talk about this bundle, I also want you to look in the carousel, because I added it not only as the bundle, but if you just want one piece of this bundle, you can get them separately. So I did add those right after the bundle itself. So make sure to check those out. Make sure to check out the few mics that I talked, the two mics and the preamp that I talked about before this, and check out IK Multimedia, because they have such amazing products. Again, I was a believer and used them before I got to be able to partner and do this for them. Again, going to the Clubhouse, it's one of the things, one of their units is what I use to get my whole DJ setup. When I say DJ setup, I'm talking like I went in with my controller. I put it up because I didn't use it, but like my actual DJ controller into Clubhouse on iPhone, and just rocked out for a few minutes in the middle of a show that we do daily. So it's just super dope and super great. So check those out. All right. Last is certainly not least, we're going to jump into, this is called the IK Multimedia iRig Video. Let's see, the IK. My bad, guys. IK Multimedia iRig Video Creator Bundle. So this one again, I got it highlighted in the carousel below. So if you want to find it, again, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, come on over to Amazon Live so you can check it out. I have it highlighted down below. Again, when you click on it, let me show you guys where you find it. This is what you'll see when you click on it. So when you click on it, hey, real quick, funny thing, Merchant Talks. Hey, you'll be proud of me. I don't know if you know this, but I'm using if you can tell by the circle thing, I'm not using vMix. I'm actually using Ecamm now. Ecam Life. I switched over, but I also kept both so I could teach people on either. But back to the regularly scheduled program. If you're looking at the screen right now, you'll see what it will look like. So again, we're going to get into this. You'll get the device to plug it into your phone with this lavalier. You'll get the LED ring light, as well as the grip holder itself. So this is what will come in the packaging. I'm super excited to actually pull this out. Oh man. So let's jump in. I'm gonna pull it out. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I definitely didn't mean to show that whole thing, but definitely wanted to show. He said, "Oh yeah, he can." I did join. I did join. All right, guys. This right here. This is the iRig Video Creator Bundle we were just talking about. I just showed you on the Amazon side what it looks like on the screen. And so we're gonna bust this thing out again, as always, fresh in the box. He said, "Welcome to the Mac side." It's kind of a welcome back. I still was using Apple. I just didn't tell anybody. I had the PC for gaming. I had the PC for gaming. But you know, I'm always about that iPhone life, i.e., why I love these products. Of course, this sticker is like weird. Where's my scissors? All right, so fresh in the box. That's how fresh it is in the box, guys. Is that you just watch me cut it open? All right, so we're gonna bust this open. Boom. All right, we're gonna see how easy this is to pull out. What in the world? All right, this was a little tight in the box. This is one of the moments that you're like, why did I wait till okay? All right, there we go. All right. So first thing I open up is right here. Obviously, this is the ring light. Why it's a big circle in the front of it, right? All right, so pull it out the plastic. It's USB based. Show you guys that real quick. Can you see? Can you see? All right, on off switch, plus and minus on the brightness, and rotate. So we're gonna plug it in so you guys can actually see how it looks. Second box is gonna be everything else. Ooh, comes with the book and the products, books for the products. All right. So kind of get a glance inside there. You'll see that it comes with the grip, the quick button, as well as the cabling. But we're going to pull this thing out, put it together. We are going to put it together. Sweet. It comes with like a safety wristlet. Horrible with safety wristlets. What's going on? My man Phil Hill knows smart home tech in the building. I think I already said this for Merch for Talks, but if I didn't, Phil Hill knows. Also, another great content creator on the platform. Make sure you check him out. Anybody with the blue check in my chat, they are worth checking out. So after this live stream, make sure you scroll down below to check out the content that they also talk about because they are amazing and great people. So first thing we're gonna get is you got the grip here, so you can hold it. It's actually a really nice grip. Wow, I didn't already have. Why is it? So if you see right here, see if you can see the sticker. It's kind of shiny, my bad. That's it's locked right now, so we'll loosen it. Oh, twist lock. Sorry, guys. This whole thing twists. There we go. Twist lock. Now it won't fall. Twist it back again. You kind of get to the length that you want it. Let's leave it extended. Boom. And that's where you kind of get the tripod legs going. I like that. That's actually a really good idea. It'll help if I can read because I keep turning it the wrong way. Sweet. All right. So if you look, oh, all right. So if you see the little spinny on top, boom. So now that's not moving. Then what we're going to do is we're going to attach, and it has threads on both sides. If you can kind of see that. So we'll just spin that on. See how it opens, so it'll fit any phone. Sweet. So now I have it extended, and I can do. Sweet. No, I'm just playing with this locky thing. My bad. All right. Sweet. So again, you got a tripod, or you just grip it. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is I'll spin it like this, right? And that way you kind of get the selfie look. Ooh, my bad, guys. So you get kind of the selfie look right there, and then you can do the video. Oh, I'm just doing all this stuff. All right. And then I'm plugging in the LED light. Ooh, the LED light is USB. What's up? Loving literacy in the building. Appreciate you stopping in. Oops, sorry, trying to plug in this LED light. So if you see this right at the bottom of the right there, it's threaded as well. It's got the whole Amazon Live family. You guys must have heard it was. I'm making my reunion tour. This is me coming back from a week hiatus, right? Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you're doing well. Melody. So this right here, if you kind of see this, it'll screw into the top. And then we will. I should have attached all this before I sent this USB cables. Ooh, too far. All right, let's see. Ooh. All right. Ah, sorry, guys. I screwed the one in too tight, so it won't loosen now. Cool. So this is what I showed you guys before. It does have a. I need more hands, but it does have this. So what it will do, and I'll do it this way so you guys can kind of see. This is what it would look like. We're gonna go on. Ooh, super bright. Like it. Yeah, hold on. I messed up the screen thing. It's my fault. Nice. Can't believe I screwed this thing in so tight. All right, there we go. That's what I needed. I literally just needed it to loosen a touch. I guess I honestly should. Number one that I should. I know I'm making this look really difficult. I'm just weird like that. It's just hard to do. It's hard to do when you're holding where you only got two hands and you're trying to do it in front of the screen. All right, there we go. So now I can record right in here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Melody, are you talking about the HD60? Is that what you're asking? If that'll solve your audio issue, I do believe so because you'll go in HDMI and it would solve that. So that is my answer. So again, you do have the iClip. Let's see if it comes with a. Oh, there's a switch. There we go. Oh, I smacked myself in the head. So it does have a switch to hook it up Bluetooth. I got a lot going on here, guys. I'm gonna stand this off to the side while I pull out the microphone. Okay. So, in all honesty, and this is one of the things that somebody was telling me too, is that in all honesty, you should be recording with the back cameras, especially on the 12. There we go. All right, this is a little tall for me, but trying to make sure you guys can see it. Kind of turn the camera on. All right, there you go. So now you guys can see that set up. All right. Also in this bag, you'll get the lavalier microphone that comes with it. Windscreen for lavalier, I always use the windscreen. I know I'm weird about windscreens on everything else and pop filters on everything else personally, but on lavalier, I definitely will go ahead and put that on. If you look right here, just going to attach it right there. Boom. So now I can clip this onto my shirt. I put it on backwards for the way that I like. So let me pull it off real quick. I like clipping. I like clipping with my right hand. Just a weird thing that I do when I do stuff. All right, and then we're gonna take off the twist tie. As we're going through this as well, also make sure you see it highlighted down below. If for some reason you don't need the whole setup, all these items are sold separately, so you can get just the grip stand that I showed you originally. You can also get just the lavalier microphone separately, which is really really cool. Sweet, and again, you'll need the dongle. Where do I did with it? So you just plug it up, go right into your phone. Boom. And now I'm on and I'm hot. And so I'm gonna show you another cool feature about this particular live microphone, which is really, really great. All right. So now we're here and I'm live and I'm talking to the camera and I'm wearing a black shirt so you can't see it, which is good. But now I can talk live to the camera. Also, I mean, think about these are I think what I also love, I always love talking about use cases. Why would you use this? So this particular setup right here, right? I'm good to go. If I buy this one bundle, not only can I record the videos, but I can also go live on Facebook. I can go live on Instagram. Anything that I can use my phone to go live from, I can do. I'm talking even like, let's say, for example, my man Birch for Togs in there. He's had me on his show a few times talking about Amazon Live. And so what he does is he just sends me a link and I log in. Well, guess what? If I'm on the road and I don't have my normal setup with my lights and everything, right here, I can literally do this from my phone with my lavalier and keep it going. So, one of the cool features that this particular one, I got to pull it out so I can show you. Let me turn this light off too. It's like blinding me. It's right in my face. But there we go. You also get the dimmer. So if you don't need quite as much light, if you need more light, oh, and that's it too. So if you see this light right here, this is white light. And then this is, sorry, take it back. This is white light. Oh yeah, that's it. Three different shades. So this is like the more yellowish skin tone-ish. This is kind of the medium. If I was going to range, the other one is like more of this in the 7,000 range. This one's probably in the 4,000 range, and then we'll go here. I think I said that backwards because white is brighter. Yeah, backwards. But this is the white. Cool. And you just literally hit this switch right here to rotate between the white and that, and then we just cut it off. So one of the cool features I'm gonna show you about this particular microphone and what you can do is, again, this is why we wanted to make sure that you knew that you can buy this microphone separate from the bundle, is because hey, I'm actually going to be trying to do an interview with somebody else, but I only have my phone with me, right? Or I only have, or not even only, because you can obviously use this microphone with a camera setup just like the one that I'm using here, plug it directly into the camera. But what you have right here, I was like, what is that noise? My phone started vibrating, guys. All right. Oh, I'll set this down real quick. If you look right here, I can't see it. You can't really. Oh, there we go. Right there at that angle. If you get this angle, it has another eighth inch jack in the bottom of it. Yeah, melody for real. It is. That was bright. Like, and to get three different tones out of that LED. That's why I really like it. Because again, if you're, this is 99.99 for that particular setup. Where you're going to get the stand. You're going to get the. Let me show you the picture again. Actually, let me show the picture. I'll show you the thing. For the 99.99, you get this whole stand, you get the LED light that comes with it, as well as the lavalier microphone that I have clipped on now that I'm showing you, and your picture slash record button is right here. So pretty cool, pretty amazing, all in one bundle. So I'm showing you that eighth inch. So what we'll look at right here is on the side, if you look, it has the ability to either be a second microphone and daisy chain it, or headphones. So either A, I can plug in headphones so that I can monitor it and hear myself if you need to do that, or B, if I have another microphone, again, another one of these lavaliers or any lavalier, or, and I'm just showing you just for this use case, obviously. Oh, this is actually a really good use case. If you get, oh, wrong one. Say you have the mic cast 2 already, right? And you need a second microphone. Just say, all right, what we're gonna do is, oop, got to face the wrong way. So what we're gonna do is, I have a lot of desk space. That's part of my problem. I need a bigger desk. I need like a straight workspace just for when I do these. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna plug the main lav in, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this eighth inch and I'm gonna plug it in to that. And guess what? Can you guys see that? Let's see. Now I have double microphones. So not only do I have the live, but I have this microphone. So perfect use case for this, right? Is I'm recording somebody else and I need to record the questions. But say I don't want you necessarily at the end of the recording, I don't necessarily when I edit it, I don't want you to hear the questions, right? But I need them in the recording so that I can edit properly. So I turn this on rear mode so that when I'm facing somebody, it's hearing me ask the question. Oh, sorry. Can't see that. So I'll put it on rear mode like I was showing you guys before. And so it's facing me. So when I ask a question, it's being recorded. And then the lavalier is hooked up to the actual person that I'm interviewing in the front. Boom. And now I've recorded both audios and then I can edit it or however I need to later. Or again, it doesn't have to be this particular microphone. You can get a second lavalier microphone and then do an interview if we're sitting at a desk or we're talking to each other and plug them both into the phone. The great things about these is again, if you're into podcasting or if you're into video, it can do well for either because it's just giving you great audio. So make sure that you check that out. Again, as you look in the carousel, you'll see the bundle, but to the right of it, you can get the iRig mic lavalier by itself. You can also get the iClip grip by itself, which again is amazing. And it's a lot of stuff on here. Like, but again, and you're doing all of this for way under, I mean, the price of having to buy a new camera. I think that's one of the huge benefits to buying a setup like this is that you can spend a couple $100, and I mean, even in this instance, you're spending $100 to get the whole setup without anything else. So make sure that you do check those out. This grip is really really cool. Let me take this LED. Let me see if I can get this LED off without it without dropping it. But as always, we got a couple minutes. Actually, I think we went over, but I was super excited to show you guys these products. That's why I'm okay with going over a few minutes. But make sure that you check it out, check everything out in the carousel. Just to recap, if you're looking in the carousel down below, I will highlight them as we go so you can see what we talked about. First up, we did talk about the iRig Pre 2, which is right here. Again, if you're trying to get in Clubhouse or you're trying to get a condenser microphone into your phone for Instagram streaming or any kind of stream stuff, I say Clubhouse, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you're trying to get into your phone for, you have that right there. Again, I would even probably use this to put my whole mixer into the setup because I essentially that's what I had as an iRig. I just had a different version of that iRig. Um, and then next in the carousel, we had the IK Multimedia. That's the one I just showed you again. That plugs directly in. This is the smaller silver one. Again, size of my hand. I can put this right inside my pocket. Next up was the iRig Mic Cast HD, which again, this one, the benefits of this one does not come with an 1/8 inch out. It comes with a micro USB out, but it comes with a cable to go Lightning, micro USB, or USB C. So no matter which phone that you have, you do have the ability to go into that phone as well. It does have it comes with magnets, two magnets, so that you can put them in the back of your phone or the back of your phone case, so that it holds the phone on the case. And last but certainly not least, we just finished discussing was the iRig Video Creator Bundle that comes with the LED. It comes with the grip itself for the phone. It comes with the actual stand that flips into like a tripod, as well as the lavalier microphone and the clicker. So super excited. Man, I've been talking a lot. Hold on. Let me get a swig of that water. Sweet. I'm super glad that you guys actually got the time to check in. I appreciate everybody that stopped in. I appreciate all the questions you guys asked, the new followers. Hopefully, you got some value out of that. You'll check out these products, check out these items. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, you can always come back to here. If you follow me on social media, the DMs are open. So if you have a question after this stream that I can help you out with on these iRig products, feel free to send me a message. Again, if you were watching on Facebook and YouTube, appreciate you guys for stopping in and saying hey. But just make sure that you hit the link in the comments, Tech Talk with Chris.live, which will bring you over to the live stream so you can actually click on the products. Again, after this live stream, you still can come to the stream and click on the products, check them out after the fact, even though it's not live. You'll just have to look at the carousel and the items there. Yep, totally appreciate you guys hanging with me. Couple techie things, trying to change up some stuff and get my setup even better and better each and every day. Hopefully, that I'm helping you guys do the same. So, without further ado, make sure you hit that follow button on the way out. If you're not here, we normally are live at 2 p.m. Eastern time every single day. Check our social media. Our times will be a little off this week, but we will be live. So make sure you check out our social media to see what times we decide to go live this week. And you guys take it easy. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.